This is Robert Kraft, and I'm your host on SNN Network, and we're a proud media sponsor for the upcoming Precious Metal Summit Beaver Creek, which is being held virtually this year. Joining me right now is Greg McCunn. He is the CEO of Galiano Gold. It's a publicly traded company. I got two symbols for you. Actually, it's the same symbol, but on two exchanges. GAU on the TSX and GAU on the NYSE American. Greg, thank you for joining me today. How you doing?
Doing great, Robert. How about yourself?
No complaints, right? I mean,
Sadly, we're not there, but we'll carry on as if we were.
We will carry on. So with carrying on, let's start off with a quick overview and history of Galiano, and then we'll go from there.
Absolutely. So Galiano is a gold producing company. We operate the Asanko gold mine. It's located in Ghana, West Africa. So the Asanko gold mine is a 50-50 joint venture with Gold Fields, with Galiano as the operator. Now, the mine's been in commercial production for 4 years, and we've got a further 10-year mine life ahead of us in the current life of mine plan. And last year, just to put things in perspective, the mine produced 251,000 ounces of gold at an all-in sustaining cost of about $1,100 an ounce. Now, corporately, as you mentioned, Galiano does trade on both New York and Toronto under the ticker GAU, and we have a market capitalization of about 400 million US.
And what would you say makes the company unique and different compared to some of your peers out there?
Yeah, we've had some great timing, Robert, and we've just come through a fairly intensive period of capital reinvestment at the Asanko gold mine, which really wrapped up in 2019. So as such, we'd really positioned the company this year to be focused on generating cash flow from the operations. And that's really timed exceptionally well with the macro backdrop that we see, the run in gold prices this year. So the mine is generating a substantial amount of cash flow. It's making distributions to the joint venture partners. In fact, over the last 9 months, the mine distributed over 95 million, to the joint venture partners. So that's 47.5 million to Galiano's account. So we have, I think, a uniquely strong balance sheet as a result. At the corporate level, we have about 68 million in cash and no debt. And then I think these strong cash flows as well are also allowing us to reinvest some of the cash flows that are being generated at the mine in organic growth at the Asanko gold mine. We've got an extensive exploration program that's underway on what's really a district scale land package in Ghana.
And what's your background? I mean, how'd you come into all this?
Yeah, no, thanks. So I'm a metallurgical engineer with an MBA, and I spent the first half of my career really working in operations, project development roles before ultimately ended up transitioning, a bit of a strange transition, but I ended up transitioning into corporate finance, and I actually spent 10 years as a CFO. I've been a CEO now for about 3.5 years, and just came back to take on the role as CEO at Galiano about 1.5 years ago.
And from what you can tell us, what would you say are some of the company's value catalysts for the rest of this year going into 2021?
So 100%, what we're really focused on here is continuing to consistently deliver results. And I think that's something that, when we go back in the first 3 years of commercial production of the Asanko gold mine, didn't always happen. I think we've got that really turned around now well. And so that's just going to be fundamentally the basis on our focus going forward is consistency, hitting our guidance. And at the same time, we're also really focused on optimizing and making the most of the asset. It is a wonderful asset. It is running well, but we think we can make it better. We're targeting driving our operating costs down. We've got a major initiative underway to take $25 million a year out of our operating cost budget. That's about $100 an ounce from an all-in sustaining cost perspective. So I think that'll be a main catalyst for the company in the near future. And then layered on top of that, of course, I mentioned exploration. We should see a steady stream of hopefully positive exploration results coming out of our 21,000 hectare land package really over the next couple of years.
Greg, you said it all. Where can everybody go and find more information about Galiano Gold?
Well, then definitely drop into our website, Galianogold.com, and there's lots of great information there.
All right. Well, Greg, thank you so much for joining me today. I really do appreciate it. Stay safe. Good luck. And I look forward to our next update.
Always a pleasure. Hope to see you soon.
Thank you. Again, my name is Robert Kraft. I'm your host on SNN Network, and we're a proud media sponsor for the upcoming Precious Metal Summit Beaver Creek, which is being held virtually this year. Greg will be there on behalf of Galiano Gold doing a presentation, and thank you all for listening today.